right. It's time. Time to begin. Back to normal hardware so that the game doesn't crash on me. So now I have to see normal Alir. Oh no, what am I gonna name her? Who's someone who always has your back? I don't know, like Rick Roll'em. Ooh, hmm. You know what? She's Fren. Yes. And her birthday. I don't know. Let's just 11. Let's try for 1 week from now. Just do 11/16. Alright. Hard mode, as always. Classic. No other way to do it. Random is how you do it. And we'll do online play because I can. Online features occur. Yes, I would like to turn them on. I just want the free spirits. I missed them. God, it just looks best on Switch. Let's go. Emulation will never be the is never. Emulation has its benefits of modding. It's just never as good as looking at the game on hardware. It's so funny to see Ivy fighting like with magic on foot in her outfit. She rides the wyvern. Bring in the wyvern. I'm trying to think ahead of who I'm gonna want to take along. Probably Alfred.
Keep going. You can do this. Our final battle.
Okay, I'm just gonna skip it. I should skip it. I should have skipped it all along.
Let's go. One last.
Auto advance should always be on. You know, I'm curious.
Move in.
Because I know that Liberation has a special name, Divine Dragon's personal sword. Dragon Child here, obviously. But I know that there's some special names for, like, descriptions for things on here. Yeah. Let's see. Warrior fighting beside emblems on a journey of awakening. Yeah, so that's different for earlier, as well as Liberation just saying the Divine Dragon's personal sword. But I'm kind of curious. What does it? Fell Monarch. But an unidentified enemy, an evil aura radiates from this person. I always wanted to read that. Keep forgetting to read it.
You have no.
While I'm here, I need to... options, system, settings. Combat animations, we're just gonna turn those off. I never see engage animations. Game speed is always... No, I want it fast. Action skip, no. I need to, like, conversation advanced guide off. There we go. That's what I wanted.
To die here was ever
your destiny.
It's time. And
time has come.
Now,
Engage! Let's start rush. Either of these will kill. Doesn't matter.
You have nothing to celebrate.
Nice. Alright, save in its own save. I don't want to overwrite any of my current saves. That would be sad. All of these cutscenes that I just adore skipping.
Vander!
Alright.
What are these?
Oh, already contributing to the Kingdom Hearts 3 stream. Let's go. Okay, so my favorite map, the one where you just the break up. Finally, someone redeeming first within the first 10 minutes of the stream. So, break mechanic doesn't work on this map, so it's just feeding Alir experience time. And by Alir, I mean Fren, short for friend. Because that's what backup units do, they assist each other.
There are too many of them. Divine.
Nice, that skipped the enemy phrase. Phrase? Phrase. Phase.
These enemies are from Divine One.
Fren. She's a friend. This is better than Sad Face of the Cavalries. And this time we don't have to get into the semantics of who is or isn't a cavalry if they're riding on a freaking wolf, because the answer is my units are all going to be backup, because there's no denying who is a backup unit and who isn't. Here's hoping this dude gets himself killed on a lair. Oh no, Clan's at 1 health. Nice. More enemies! Fren, you gotta do your job. You gotta fight for your friends.
know that my strength can be yours.
I know that voice.
If
I
ever
know
we
that
cross
voice.
paths
That's
again,
Yuri Lowenthal. That's Spider-Man, right? He is Spider-Man in Spider-Man 1 and 2 for PS4/5. Right? I'm not imagining things, right?
With your help, Marth, we might just
It's so weird seeing normal Alir, but I'm doing this just so that I don't have to suffer game crashes. And also, I don't really need the mod. I can't believe Spider-Man was Marth all along. I know, right? The nice thing about, I don't actually need the mod this time around, because, like, I mean, I can always do the Fel Xenologue, it's just, like, I don't want to deal with it. But, I have a ton of backup units available to me to start with, so I'm gonna be fine there. Yeah, no, I'll be fine on backup units. It'll really just be, and I won't really need the extra second seal or master seal. So that'll be nice.
Huh?
There's more! You'd never believe, Alir. You'd never believe.
Is it
Wow, it's
really
Mom
you?
Third. Alright. Oh, whoa. I didn't know that clicking that button does that. Next chapter we
Let's head to the
go.
castle.
Alright, time to beat up Mom. Can't wait for the long-lasting bond that Fren and Mom can reforge. Yeah, it's gonna be so great. It's gonna last a lifetime.
Be cautious.
Alright, finally, I can play the game. And by play the game, I mean I still have so much to get through to be able to do anything I want to do. As long as I never get that 1% crit, I'm happy. No, I don't care about breaking enemies or being broken. What I care about is killing this guy.
Here goes.
I just need to feed the experience to Alir. Or Fren, I mean. So, fun fact, this run's gonna suffer from the same thing that the armored only run suffered from, which is that none of my units will naturally be able to use staves, so, I'm gonna have to do vulnerary strats again.
For the divine dragon!
Anything.
And I love vulnerary strats.
It's time up. There is no need to hold back. Huh?
Alright, bye, Mom.
Fantastic. All right.
If everyone's in position, we'll begin. Slap fighting. Just gonna slap each other.
I am Sigurd. If you require...
Right across the face. Wow, I know things from Guide now. Thank you, Guide. I imagine that was the guide to tell me about mystical units, unless it was the guide to tell me about Emblem energy. I don't actually know when the game... I think the game told me about mystic units earlier. That's mystical.
I am ready to serve.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And you'll be able to attack. Nice, Fren getting another level. Strength. Yes, strength is what I need, because strength is going to be kind of a bit of a deficit stat for me. I'm not going to have cool classes that make up for my poor strength anymore. Alright, Mom, you're gonna attack Vander first, aren't you?
Now it's time for us to make our move. Come, Sigurd.
Come, Sigurd.
Queen Lumera.
Well, she always attacks Vander first, so it's always super safe.
Oh,
Alright, and now Mom's done for.
This is certain. You.
This is more of a challenge. Nice. Hashtag winning.
Well fought, everyone.
Well fought, everyone. This bond with Mom still going strong. Nothing will tear us apart. Absolutely nothing. Oh my gosh, it's my favorite version of Alear. The red version. I'm so sad I don't get to see her.
You here alone?
Your friend was doing a Drawstrom? No, it's fine. I mean, you're basically on time. We just started. I feel like it's a missed opportunity for them not to include in the DLC, like, an outfit for Red Alear. Or even an outfit for, like, full-on Blue Alear. Like, come on. Both of them would be so much fun to have.
All right.
I am your weapon.
Wow, you're my weapon? I don't know how I normally tackle this, moment here, but I'm doing.
As your steward.
Whatever you say.
He's probably in the way of Bouchon or Alfred or something. It's fine.
There are too many of them.
Alright, it's the fellows, the boys. Maybe I'll make, Alfred into a halberdier. Cause he could be fun, right?
Made it.
That or I'll turn Louis into a
Not moment too
halberdier.
soon. The Crown Prince Alfred of Firenze is here to help. Let me at him.
Prince Alfred of...
We fight for peace.
I know your deal, LTA.
With
If I can't. Point the way again.
Let me at him.
I hope she survives. She's bad at surviving. Clan might die. Oh, he's not gonna die.
Here until the end.
Yes, we're getting good strength growths. Oh my god.
It's just a scratch.
Alright, let's see how this goes. Oh wait, that could be a problem. Oh no, don't worry, I'm at 1 health.
Stay strong.
Real 1 health Chad right here. I hope I don't terrify anyone with my real strats.
Yeah.
Absolute Chad strats. But in any case, it's probably a good idea to not be at 1 health.
I'll manage.
Wow, Fren got strength.
I'll do my best.
Lear's doing so much damage because she just got the fucking damage level ups. Great, you missed one. I'm a mime or whatever. I am my orders.
Who are you? Oh.
You're not just an...
We're not just any soldiers, then what kind of soldiers are we? I want whatever experience I can get on Lear to quickly get her to become the class I want her to be. I don't need to worry as much about Boucheron because he is already a backup unit.
Looks like we cleared the way. Whoever it is you are, the No!
No! Anyways. Mom's dead.
Thank you for helping.
Alright, let's collect our doodads, and then I guess we head to the Somniel. Because we are forced to.
We ought to establish a base.
We ought to establish a base of operations before we begin. Let's head to the Somniel. Woo. Wow. Friendship.
Yes.
Be my bestie. But don't talk to me, just be my bestie. Oh, okay, reference support. I've got supports with characters who I'm just not gonna be using, you know, as is the usual. And I can't really do anything else, but I can collect items around the Somniel for now. Because such is helpful. It's good to collect things. Alright. Get the last thing, and then we're off to chapter 4. In this chapter, we will win. As you do. I missed loading screens.
Oh no.
Danger looms from every
Danger
side.
looms from every side.
To my brother.
Princess Sailing.
Alright, unit selection. I'll just have all of my units. Okay, next. Inventories. Let's fix those up. I don't get any other bows, do I? Yeah, no. So Noaton. Great. We've done it. We've won.
Alfred!
Oh.
Sailing? What are you doing?
It's the girl. The best of them all. Aileen.
I am Emblem. I won't be able to get.
Alright.
Look, we'd better. Where to?
Okay. Weaken them up.
What's our move?
You would do 15 damage. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to put, Sigurd on anyone. Which might be. Enemies with the item icon will drop an item when defeated. Alright. I always forget to do this, you know? Alfred, you get Sigurd.
I am ready.
Now here's what the issue was. There we go. Yeah, I'll let you hold on to the Anna ring just because, for funsies. Alright, we have to pretend to watch the Celica cutscene again.
I am
Emblem Celica. Alright, now the problem is solved. The game's like, hey, you really want to do this tutorial, right? And I'm like, no. Absolutely not. I don't want to learn things.
Fight for peace.
I simply wish to do. Nice. Got the Alfred moves.
I take with Celica's.
With Celica's help. Can't kill him, and
The divine dragon looked right at me.
if you stand there, you will get hit, but it's gonna be fine. Trust me, bro. I'm certified correct.
I'm ready for more.
Yes! Lucian getting the hit.
All right.
I'm gonna see like so many chain attacks as a result of,
For the divine dragon.
yeah. Okay, I want the javelin so I can give it to Alfred.
I'm listening.
I live to serve.
Gotta be on the offensive. Oh my god. The miss.
It was.
And now I get the ability to rewind time. Yay! Ooh. Oh, the crit. Okay. Oh, build. Nice. Didn't want convoy. I meant trade. Oh, you hit. Ow. Didn't expect that.
Let me at him.
Okay. Just get rid of this guy. We can finally collect these funny little spirits. Okay, do some healing. Get that free experience. Alright, I should trade the javelin over to you.
I feel.
A great power with it.
I.
Well, I didn't expect you to hit, but you did what you could.
Power blooms in me.
Okay. So, fun things have happened in my life recently, as in, it's starting to get cold. And while I do quite enjoy cold weather, Man, are there problems with some problems with cold weather? Like, it started to get cold enough where my lips start getting dry, and I was like, oh, I should go, get some, like, chapstick or lip balm or something at the store. I didn't find any at the store today, but it was like, I've reached the point with my lip chapping where I just have what is essentially like a scratch or a cut across my upper lip. Like it goes from my lip to like my nose, and I'm like, oh no. Uh-oh.
I've taken some hits.
So, you know, as much as I love cold weather, like, there's some drawbacks. Like, I do love cold weather. I love the cold. I love, oh no,
I'm getting
words
hungry.
escape me. I love the cold. I love, yeah, your hands are pretty bad. Yeah, my hands are usually pretty good, so I normally don't have to worry about my hands, but yeah. But I did recently get some hand lotion to deal with that, but my lips are the problem area because it's like I never noticed them getting chapped, and then suddenly it's too late. And I have a massive crack across my upper lip. I used to be very good about this kind of stuff. And then I stopped living in a cold environment.
My resolve is unchanged.
The miss. I love the miss. Nice, getting yourself killed on Chloe. That's the way to go.
We're losing.
We're losing ground. Hoo-hoo, look at me. I'm so cool.
Our foes are
right?
strong.
Hmm.
I won't fall.
Oh, you'll get hit on the rebound. That is a funny way to go. You know, I think I'll go for it. Death by poking. Have fun lurking. I'm just gonna do Lodestar Rush for the guaranteed kill. I just don't want to deal with too much at once. Especially when I need to do a lot of healing right now. Expander can stay back here to prevent enemy spawns for a bit. Nice, the crit. Let's get that kill. Nice magic. Where'd you get it? The magic store? A 1 in 3 chance to just instantly kill a Lear. Alright, there we go. Not what I meant to do, but you know. You win some, you lose some. By that I mean you mess up in menuing. Okay, defense. That's a good thing to get. Oh, I should actually get the house. Get that free gold. Don't want a chain guard, I just want to get to the units. Want to rejoin my army. Alright. Healing done. Ooh, I can get some experience for Boucheron. Or bond fragments. These guys are coming. I don't actually want them coming.
If I can, I shall. Let's be careful.
Yeah, this'll work. Perfect.
Point the way again.
All right.
Soon.
As long as he doesn't get the small crit chance, all good. Alright, there we go. He's done.
I would have won, you know.
If they'd given me real soldiers. I don't know what a real soldier is. Alright. I feel like as I go on, the next chapter, chapter 5, I believe, is the one I like regress with, where I keep forgetting how to play it, and my strategy becomes worse and worse over time. I think it started with my maddening file when I started intentionally letting Etier die. Ooh, I need to remember to pick up the dog. Because, as we all know, if you obtain a dog in your life, then that dog will provide you with precious metals. Okay? That's the, well, that's the moral of the story. Just get a pet dog, and they'll start providing you with precious metals so that you can really get your blacksmithing career going. Getting all these funds. Let's get to the sawmill real quick. I don't know what has or hasn't unlocked yet. I keep, like, never knowing when, the, arena unlocks. That's the word. So good at the English language. The air in the grotto is infused with the mysterious aura. Guys, you know what that means? We finally get Sami. What should we name Sami? Maybe because I'm Fren, Sami should be foe. Can't use this yet. I'll give a moment for people to stew on that. Strength training is now available. Let's go. Strength training. Alright, my options
What'll
are
it be?
speed, HP, and dexterity. Wow, I'm all for speed. Or no, this is strength. Sorry, strength, HP, and dexterity. Actually, don't need strength. Let's do squats.
How hard do you want to go?
This is how squats work in real life.
You've got this. Perfect. Looking good. You've got this.
And now we do the whirligig.
Looking good.
I don't know how someone fails this,
You got
but at the
this.
same time, I just play rhythm games.
Perfect.
So this is like
Looking good.
easy mode.
Perfect.
Like the weirdest ones are the whirligigs here. But
Looking
I don't know
good.
why they give us that much. Then again, you know what? I won't judge. Some people might need all
You've
that
got
time.
this. Perfect. Great job. I'm so
Triple
proud.
S rank. I did perfect.
Let's do this again sometime.
Alright. Let's get our dog out on the dog farm. Alright, so over the other side of the coin of Fren, there is Bo. Just let me collect these things around your shrine first. Okay. Hello, dog.
Oh my.
What in the
What in
world
the
is this creature?
Not quickly.
You-
It's if
Yeah, listen to that little creature bark. Alright. There we go. Fren and Bo.
Yes, I like that name. It's
Bo.
nice to meet you.
It seems to like that name. Alright, let's dress up Fo properly. There. Those are some faux... That's a faux face, because I don't think... I mean, the other faux would be capitalism, but we just did a dapper dog, you know? You know, I don't think Faux wears any sort of back accessory. Okay. Real Faux out here. Alright, time to feed the Faux. And then we pet the Faux. God, the eyebrows look so stupid. I love them. Alright. With that done, collect the things, and then... I mean, there's nothing to really do around the Somnial until after Chapter 6. Yeah, no, that dog does exude faux energy. It's one evil dog. Unless I'm the evil one. And Foe's trying to take down Fren. Not for nefarious purposes, but for the greater good. Alright. Ooh, I should do the donation thing real quick. like, donations aren't worth it, other than doing the level 1 donation. Because that gets you a bunch of stuff. And a bunch of stuff is fun and useful. Alright, got my bond fragments. Wow, nice story you got here.
So, about the
I just want to get these dialogues out of the way for later.
Now about the shop.
I usually
Do come
like
again.
using the market while I'm about to start a battle. Alright, Fren Castle. Are we gonna see Queen Ev? Let's see Queen Ev, get a look at her while I get myself some water.
Hate to break it to you, Queenie, but our forces have taken the castle. This is the part where you tell me where you've got the ring stashed in here.
Who's to say?
Is it inside the castle? Out on
Absolute
the
girl boss
ground?
energy
Local
from this
limelight?
lady.
Come on. Ugh.
I'm not in the habit of speaking to lowly vermin.
One of
But
my
that you are
favorite
a lot.
NPCs.
The mouth on this one. You think I won't get you where you stand?
And then Zephyr shows up and it's like, okay, cool. But you're no Queen Ev.
Mother!
I love loading screens.
Wait.
Alright, let's see. Wait! Unit selection. Just all my units. I'm like trying to decide something. I'm gonna get 2 additional units who I can turn into backup units alongside Alir. And it's like, there's Chloe, there's Saline, there's Louis, and there's Alfred. All of them could be fun in different ways. But who should I choose? I mean, I always use Saline because she's always really good, but it's like, do I give other people the chance? Chloe could go either way, and then Alfred or Louis could take each other's places for what I want to do with them. It's really up in the air. I just make a poll in chat. I'm just like, okay, what do you want? Ate is never a choice though, because God forbid women do anything. Alright, let's go. Break down the door. Alright.
Yes.
Saline doing her job.
I'm all set.
For you, anything.
Do 16 damage. You'll do 12. Let's just do the Iron Lance. But that requires... Ugh! No! Oh, that's worse. Oh, that's such a good level up, though. You know, if...
Yes, here.
If Alfred's gonna treat me like that, I may as well just use Alfred. Give him a chance, you know?
Your orders, please.
I'm listening.
Maybe I'll give Alfred a chance. Who would be my second character?
As your steward.
Celine's a good
Your
pick.
steward's ready.
She's always fun,
Gotcha.
but Ooh, the castle's under siege. Oh, thank God she survived that. My guy, can you hit?
Is it go time?
Is it go time? My God. Wow, he finally leveled up. No engaging. We don't need to engage right now. No engaging in combat.
Don't fear for me.
Nice, level up. Oh, just win. The win button. Wow, Fran, you're leveling up. I'm so proud of you.
Say the word. My will is firm.
My will is firm. All right. Louie's got a goddamn job to do down here. Which is getting distracted. Into the items screen by accident. Not who I meant to heal, but it is life. Always accidentally being like convoy. Nope, that's not what I want. There we go. Archer dealt with.
I'll manage.
Use override. I know, game. I know that I can do that. I don't want to, though. Great, the miss. I'm gonna start preparing the rest of the crew to break down the doors. No, don't break him. It's my boy.
This is nothing.
There we go.
Here goes.
Not destroying that right now.
Hold steady.
What's next?
I'm gonna have Saline do the Warp Ragnarok thing. Too far away. You have an iron axe. You have your rider's mane. Not what I want, but the effort's appreciated. Yay, obtained items. Alright, let's see how this goes. Nice, chain guard. I love it. Love to see it. Wow, Fram, you leveled up. I'm so proud of you. You never get this much attention. I would love it if she got more strength level ups, just because strength would be helpful. Man, this is the best I've ever tackled this map before. Maybe I lied. Maybe I'm getting good at this map. I say that, but that's... saying such things comes just before the downfall. Being good at a video game I have hundreds of hours in? Preposterous. I know, right? It seems ridiculous. Send that to the convoy. Away with ye. You know, I realize I never put the silver lance into Louis' inventory, but it's fine. Anyway, this is the part where I abandoned Louis to his demise. And Alir, too, I guess. It's fine. They can handle it. So Alfred has two options. Either he catches up to the others by destroying that wall, or he, I guess he, fucking, there we go. Finally, doing something right here. I finally did it. I figured out how you're supposed to probably tackle this map. Yeah, so either I can have Alpha destroy this and come in over here, or I can have him catch up with the others over here, which is... It's not safe to do a pincer like this. He's doing his own thing, you know? At least he's got 6 movement. He can just... gonna run across the battlefield. Get the break. Get the break. Yeah! Nice. All right. feel like I'm good at this game in all of the wrong ways. I still haven't beaten it on Maddening. Like, I just abandoned my Maddening file, really. But I'm good at playing this game in all the wrong ways. I'll play it on hard mode, and I'll play it wrong. Okay. Playing video games correctly is lame. Congrats for noticing that. What's a... If two female allies are adjacent within two spaces. Yeah, right. Okay. So you just like it when there's Yuri. Got it. Never forget it, folks. Louis said Yuri. Louis just said Yuri. That's it. Oh, you have a throwing axe, a hand axe. I don't care. That's like something you say moments before disaster. Just find me dead on the floor. Or I guess saline. Nice. Whatever you choose to do, you won't die. You stupid, dumb martial monk. Alright, let's make sure Saline isn't in dying range of stuff. Let's get Alfred over here, you know? The boy. Gotta have the boy. Getting yourself killed on Chloe, that's just a little bit embarrassing. I wonder if people die because they step in range of Melisse or whatever. I wonder if there's a pattern. Getting killed on Louis, nice. That's how we like to play the game. Oh, Etier, giving the plus strength. That's how we love it.
What's our move?
$19. $19. Whatever I do, I'll do the same amount of damage. Prepare to die.
Ooh, the divine threat.
I won't die so easily, he says, as he's not dead right now.
Those shut.
Nice. Free experience for Butron.
You invade.
Oh, it's the Prince of Flowerland. Ooh, Alfred gets a level up. HP, defense, luck. You know, it's pretty good. Alright, bye.
Looky
We did it.
here, the runaway princess.
Easy peasy.
I'll make you fly the coop. Yeah, I better get out of here.
There's no winning against me. I have all of my units. Didn't sacrifice at TA this time around. Which is, you know, a big surprise. As per usual. But you know, the people love surprises, right? Right? Alright.
Alfred, Mother is...
Mother is in the back room. She's okay. Ah! Alright. Just a few more chapters and then I'll have second seals unlocked. I just want to get all the prep done tonight, and by prep I mean like getting through chapter 8 so I can get second seals and start planning out my team. Because I can start planning out my team beforehand, but it's hard to plan out my team without really seeing how my units are doing and who's at like what level. Oh, I think I lost him. Oh yeah, he gets like fucking killed in this cutscene. I haven't seen that cutscene in forever. He just fucking
I was
dies.
expecting to get at least one.
Come on, bitch, give me my rings. All right. Not what I want. I want reference. All of these friendships. These beautiful friendships. All right. I need to do one more chapter before I finally unlock the, well. And then 3 more chapters to get my second seals. And that's when the run really starts. No reason to go over here. Muscle memory. Maybe,
What'll it be?
let's do
How hard do you wanna
squats
go?
again. train with foe. Foe's like, I'm gonna kill you. Foe's like, I hope you cope seethe mauled.
You got this.
Fail. I hope you fail at your sit-ups, your squats.
You got this.
I don't believe in you. I'm foe.
Looking good. You got this. Looking
Look
good.
at that evil foe watching me. Preying on my downfall, my misfortune.
Looking good.
I know what's going on in those evil,
Perfect.
beady little eyes. I know that. I
Looking
understand the machinations that occur in a dog's
You got
mind.
this.
Any dog owner does. They're evil
Great job.
machinations.
I'm so proud.
All dogs are evil.
Let's do this again sometime.
We say that all dogs are good boys, but they're evil. They're secretly evil inside. Alright, now time to feed and pet the worst boy. Well, we've hit the point where now my foe will follow me around. Such a nefarious lad, indeed. I mean, look at that. There's this evil intent in those eyes. Absolutely nefarious. Plotting my downfall as we speak. Alright. I don't get cooking yet, but I finally have arena access. And you know what? That's all that matters in life. Arena access. All the foe. None of the friend, just the foe. Alright. I could level up Etier. Let's level up Saline, because she's at level 7.
I am Saline, Princess of Firene.
This is my chance to shine.
I like how Engage has slowly just taught me to rely on like 3 units, and then everyone else is backup. Because it's like, when I first started playing the game, I kind of tried to keep it like,
This has been.
I chose my units. I would, you know, switch out units every now and again, but I chose basically the units I would use, and then I'd try to keep them all around the same level, except for, like, Alir and Ivy, because they would get a bit more experience than the others, but I would try to keep them around the same level. Equal level, try to have them all at or above the level of the battle I was heading into. And now I'm just like, fuck it, I've got 3 really good units and everyone else can be 5 levels under. Maybe everyone's 5 levels under, who knows?
I am Boucheron.
It's fine.
Loyal Knight of
Game's
Firene.
easy. GG
I
easy.
will act as your opponent today.
Oh dear. This knight has met her match.
I worked up a good sweat.
I think for once I'm gonna be dropping Chloe.
I'll be your opponent.
So now it's a choice between
I'm
Louis.
Crown Prince of Firene.
Okay, so I'm probably gonna drop Chloe, so it's gonna be a choice between
Oh, my
Louis, Saline, and Alfred as my extra backup units. So we'll see how that goes. It'll probably be Saline, and I'll choose between Louis and Alfred, because Louis and Alfred I think are gonna fill a very similar niche. I want to make one of them halberdier. Halberdier. Getting the skills we need in life. Alright. What's next? To the world mapping away! Alright. Unaka time. So I could get Anna early and have her be one of my immediate backup units, but I feel like it would, you know, go against the vibes to do a map early rather than the others, because it's like, this is a map that can be done at any time, and I'm just like, And she's a decent unit, but is she that good? Okay. Begin chapter. Stolen ring. Let's go. Alright. Action. Got my boys, my fellas. Okay. Inventory. I'm gonna have to fix inventories. Alright. You can abstract. You don't need the armor slayer in your inventory. You don't need a seraph robe in your inventory. I think this should do. Oh, I'm gonna wanna marketplace, not armory. Item shop, buy. And let's just get a heal. Defeat Taronda. Alright, let's go.
It's pitch black
I
out
didn't
here.
buy an Illum.
How can we fight them?
Actually, I'm gonna wanna... Just to make life easier on me, I'm gonna buy an Illum. I'm gonna buy an Illum, and then I'm gonna give it to Unaka. She'll use Micaiah, and then boom. I'm gonna see, like, the entire map. And it's gonna be great. Okay, marketplace. Armory, it's an item shop item. How many, like, dark maps are there even in this game? They're, like, 2, and the rest exist in, like, Yeah, I think there are like maybe 2 Fog of War maps in this game, and the rest of the Fog of War maps are like in skirmishes. Deploy. Oh my gosh, I'm getting all these.
But
My treasure.
We got the ring. Heal us.
Yes, Emblem of Dawn.
She will eat you.
Convoy, get that Illum. I forgot that I have to do the thing first.
Let's
It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Gotta remember to engage first, but it is what it is.
understood.
As your steward.
Wow. 8, 13, you get outsped by that dude.
I'm ready for more.
I will do what I must.
Where to?
For the Divine Dragon.
Your steward's ready.
Looks like we got it.
We got us some uninvited guests. Really attacking Louis. Seems like your worst bet, but at the same time you want a chain attack. I see how it is.
Let's do. I've got this. Yanaka here.
Yanaka here. With my magic, you'll be able to. Yeah, okay, I know. Ilium time. Now you get to see like the whole map. It's great. I love it. It's my favorite thing in the entire game to do. Now I can see that guy, and that guy's like the worst. Oh, thank God. Whew. Just an iron axe. You'll be safe. Wow, I tell you getting a level up, that never happens for me. There we go. Problem point solved. So a claw attack of 12 with a hit of 120.
Whatever you require.
I'm gonna refresh the Illume. Apparently I have like flesh on the mind. Like a weirdo. Huzzah! Level up. Fren, you're getting such a high
Let us be
level.
off.
You never get a high level. Zero % hit, let's go. Did I ever equip the avoidance plus? Okay, I did. It's good to know. Kill with liberation, and that'll get the extra engage meter. Wow, magic growth. I like never see that. Alright, you could have attacked from there. Oh well. Perfect. This is going pretty smooth, if I do say so myself. Putting it out again. I forgot that that person just does that if you just let it be. Give him the javelin. Attack. Yes, attacker! Attacker! Now that's gaming. Pure skill on the fly. Gaming. It doesn't even matter that you broke them. Oh, the crit. I would have preferred you didn't crit. Would have much preferred if you didn't crit, but we live with whatever we get.
Is it my turn?
Nope, she can't reach him. I know there's that archer back there. And I'd like to deal with them. There we go, Archer boy.
For you, anything.
Oh, max bond with Sigurd. What's your hit? 93. Speed, 9. Physical attack, 25. 25 minus 8. So that'll be fine. Speed will be fine. Your avoidance will be I will take what I can get.
Saving the day. We killed
off the villagers ages ago. Nice. I'm being forced to hydrate, and so I shall. Hello, welcome out of lurk. Hydrate or dihydrate for realsies. Did I really say for realsies? What decade am I in? You know what, guys? Maybe I should give Alfred some love. No more Louis love. It's Alfred. It's Alfred time. I think it's finally Alfred's time to shine. I know it was his time to shine with the cavalry only run, but I still think it's time to shine. Alright. Cleared out the map. Shine on, Alfred. You know, Alfred deserves his chances. Every now and again. I mean, it's either between him or Louis. It's either between him or Louis when it comes to becoming a halberdier. And the benefit of Louis is I think he has greater health growths and defense growths.
That's the last
But
of the band.
Alfred, or actually Alfred might have higher HP growths, but like Louis' whole deal is defense growths. Alfred, on the other hand, would have a higher strength growth, and I believe he also has a higher speed growth. So he could be, you know, more useful as a backup unit. Yeah, this really depends. Alright, are there any dogs around here? Yes, there's a dog. I'm lost. And then this is probably gonna be a bird or something. Oh, a cat. Pfft, not a dog. I only want dogs. Oh my gosh, it's Vale. It's like one of my favorite characters. I'm sorry, Vale, I have to move on. Oh man, because I'm doing backup units only, when I meet Saphir, I'm gonna be able to use her. Oh, that's exciting. I'm gonna be able to use Saphir immediately for once. I can actually make use of Saphir the way God intended. You just want idle cards? Alright. Seems a bit sus. Oh, you lost a weapon? I'll get it for you. I can't. I can finally get Edelgard. Oh boy. Okay, let's mess with the well. I do love me a philosophical debate about workers' rights. Okay, I can't mess with the well yet. I need to do my thing, or whatever. But let's go. I've never wanted a character to philosophically debate me. I don't know, maybe. I think some philosophical debate with fictional characters would be nice, but what would be even better is me being able to personally beat the shit out of some, fictional characters. I'm a very violent person. If that hasn't been made abundantly obvious, I'm a very violent person. I hold myself back every day. Understandable. Yeah, no, it's understandable. I'm not a debate-heavy person because I used to have anger issues. So... Also, I've had enough debate in my life. I live with 2 lawyers, okay? When you deal with lawyers on a daily basis throughout your entire life, all you know is arguments. And debate, and it's annoying.
Welcome.
I don't need philosophical debate with fictional characters, because I already have philosophical debate with my family. God help me. Ooh, that's a nice one.
I know a few things about cooking. I do want the plating to shine. This should make for a light meal.
Oh, it sounds like a nightmare.
Solid meal to build solid muscles.
Yeah, no, my dad's a lawyer, and the thing is, like, he's more conservative than me. But, like, my mom understands some of my viewpoints, and so it's like, I've been in, like, family discussions where I'm just like, yeah, no, I don't think that people should, you know, be denied the right to living, and my dad's like, actually, fuck you. You're wrong, and here's my thesis as to why, and my mom's like, hey, can you calm down? Maybe Theo has a point.
Shall we have a cup of tea after?
Meanwhile, my older sister, the other lawyer in my family, is much more understanding of my point of view. She just likes to stir up debates when she can, and the thing is, she gets into arguments with my dad, so then you have debates between 2 lawyers, and that never ends well. It's bad. It's bad.
It's me, Boucheron.
It's me,
I'm
Boucheron.
stronger than I look.
My god, can you not dodge him? Alright, come on, Boucheron. We do want you to be at a reasonable level, please, and thank you.
Boucheron, Royal Knight of Firene.
I am Boucheron, Royal Knight of Firene. Oh yeah, he's dead. It's fine though, he's got to get 8 experience to the next level. Alright, oh, let's get Edelgard. Look out, Ridge. You think you'd hate your dad? When it comes... Yeah. Nah. Yeah, no, it's... My dad's a real piece of work. On the same side of the coin, even though my mom usually takes my side in my debates against my dad, I will have times because my mom is a financial planner. So I will have times where it's like my mom's like talking like finance and capitalism, and she's it's like one time I was sitting in the car with her and she was like on a call with someone and I don't know who, but it's like I think it was one of my siblings, and my mom's like, you know what, at least I haven't raised any communists. And I like slowly like look over to her, like look at her out of the corner of my eye, and I'm like, are you sure about that? My mom was devastated. Alright. I have hydrated a lot during this stream, so guess what? You guys get to wake up to some random character while I go take a piss, and then maybe get some more water. A quick break. I hope you wake up to someone cool. It can't be Ivy like usual, so we'll see who it is. It is not Ivy time. Jesus Christ. We haven't gotten it yet.
That was a longer walk than I thought. I hope the tea hasn't gone cold. You're a heavy sleeper. That's all right. I'll set the tea here so you can enjoy the aroma. These bright floral notes are bound to give you pleasant dreams. Good, you're awake. The tea is still warm. Let's enjoy it together, shall we? It's one of my favorites.
Oh, nice, Saline. Saline's always a good option. Saline's cool. Alright. Two more maps, and then I can finally have my backup units. And the good thing is I get to start with a lot of them. Because I get to start with, Anna, Diamant, and Lapis, which doesn't sound like a lot, but it's a lot.
So, we made it across the border.
We made it across the border. We gotta find our boy, Alchrist. He sure exists.
It's all right.
No harm was done.
Finally.
All right, it's one of the cool princesses.
Keep a princess waiting. Very rude indeed.
Princess?
Don't come any closer. I'm already thinking about how I'm gonna build Hortensia this time around. I might just do Swordmaster because it'll work with her high speed luck growth. And then I'll give her the Micaiah engraving on 11 sword, and then she'll be able to dodge. She'll just be able to avoid. Yeah, no, that works. Alright, unit selection. We're finally down to unit selection, okay. So I want you, you. I'm gonna take you for special good reasons. I'll take you, and you. Actually, I could just take Etier to help deal with the, Alchrist is a closeted envy. Thank you for your... okay, Store all. Store all. Okay, emblem rings. Okay. So Vander's here for a very special reason, and we'll cover that in, like, you know, a minute or two.
Edelgard.
Alright, Vander. Alright, this is good. I need to figure out what I'm gonna do with Lapis. I can either go the Swordmaster route with her or the hero route. I might go the hero route. I like her as a hero. I mean, I know she's supposed to be a Swordmaster, but hero's more fun. Unless I want to make her a dodge tank. She can be a pretty good dodge tank. Because she's got her special skill. Hit avoidance plus 10 at the cost of crit minus 10 unit if there's an ally in one space. Let's go. One day I'm gonna miss that hit that I always open with. And that will be a sad day. For me.
My will is firm. Show me the way.
Let's go! I'm at 100%.
Nice job, Lapis. Doing the job I need you to do.
What's our move?
Understood.
I'll do my best.
Don't want to engage, that would be stupid. Cool, Surge. That's
Say
something
the
I can
word.
shove in the well.
Whatever you say.
I forgot to talk to
Point the way
the,
again.
Yes.
I just realized I forgot to talk to the, weaponsmith or whatever. Show him the weapons I got, and then
Playing together.
use the well for its intended purpose of throwing items down. I failed the gotcha mechanic.
I'll protect you.
Where to?
fine using mend. I'm not gonna have this mend usage forever. Because I'm gonna lose Micaiah and I won't be able to use any healing. Oh, and the miss. Don't worry, Vander, you'll soon be able to play out your purpose. Gonna dip out? Nah, that's it. That's chill. Thanks for joining. Today's just a chill day. Let's go. Speed of 13, speed of 14, physical attack of 14. 14 minus 6 is gonna be 8. There we go.
Me, right?
Wombo combo, let's go.
My resolve is unchanged.
Healing off. I love Marth so much, so youthful. It's a pretty good level up. I love good level ups. Alright, who will you attack? Oh, that's... Nice. Heal. Okay, let's see how this goes.
Wow, the
You got an emblem ring?
Better cough it up. Alright, Vander's done his job. I did the wrong thing, but it's fine. It's not fine. It's never fine. I'm surprised Vander survived.
Yes.
I'll be able to use him again. Okay, give me the steel axe. Either I hit or I don't. I hit. I hit. That was a dangerous game I played, but I played it nonetheless. I don't like those odds. I hit, I don't. If I don't hit, I die. My favorite form of gambling. This is so frustrating. Real 14-year-old vibes. Alright, I don't think any dogs spawn on this map, which is really a shame. I wanted to add more dogs to my dog farm. But you know what they say. Because I don't know what they say. They have cats here, but no dogs. This is like the worst bridge ever. I can now select recreation at the pool. Okay. I'm gonna do the thing I was supposed to do. Hey, thank you. I can use the well now. I didn't want to go into inventory. I wanted to quickly get through the supports. Everyone has supports with each other. Why does everyone have supports? Like, Jesus. I'm trying to run a business here. We gotta be quick and efficient. We can't be quick and efficient with all these people wanting to talk to each other. Disgusting. Friendship? In this economy? Ugh. Anyways, I will now proceed to up people's friendships. Does Lapis have any friendships with my current, wanted teammates? Oh, she has friendship with Celine? That's nice to know. Transform items. You know, this'll work. 3 stars is good. Alright. Actually, I realize I'm gonna want to hold on to some bows, because I can actually use bows, because I'll be able to have, warriors. And warriors are cool, because they know how to use bows. I don't get any dogs, so I can't add any dogs to the dog farm. Which is sad, but predictable. We must pet the foe and feed the foe and foe the foe, foe. You know, I named myself Fren. What if I ended up, like, being like, haha, I'm French, and then I named the dog Faux, but as in, like, F-A-U-X?
Okay.
Ordering a meal, nice. You know what, let's get that big unless... No, let's get the big sibling energies on.
I'm making this extra special for you, Divine One. Okay.
Just be the
So,
weirdo who's
I
just
got
like
this.
sitting there staring at
Then
two
I do
siblings like, so
that.
how's it going?
Now it should...
This is awkward.
It worked!
This is what happened.
Ooh, did she get an S rank?
What a wonder.
Because she can make S rank meals, unless she makes an A rank. Ah, okay, A rank.
This...
Can she make? I think she can make S rank meals. I'd have to like check Serenus Forest for what she can and cannot make. Let's get Alfred's training up.
Today's workout begins
Gotta get him to
now.
level 10.
I've been observing the way you
Uh-oh.
fight.
Louis like, I'm getting in the way. You're not getting to level 10. I'm the one who deserves to... I'm the one who deserves to be a backup unit. Not you.
Alfred has arrived.
Let's have a good match.
Let's have a good match. Losing to Alir, that's kind of... Yikes. My dude, yikes. Then again, Alir is Alir. Alir has some pretty decent stats, gonna be honest. Saline's getting close, I don't have to worry about her. Let's just have some fun with Boucheron.
It's me, Boucheron.
It's me,
I am
Boucheron.
Alchrist, a prince of Brodia.
I worked up a good sweat.
Wow, you just annihilated Alchrist. Alright, any Emblem stuff I want to do? Not really. We're traveling, boys. Where are we dropping? Where are we dropping? Alright. Let us begin chapter. And see how this goes. Yo, it's Tiamont. He's one of the other units I gotta use off the bat. He sucks. Like he sucks. He and his class suck. He's like a glorified hero, and it's like not a very good hero. If I'm gonna be honest. But the name of the game
I'm Roy.
is backup units, and if he's backup unit, one of my backup units I can use from the start, then I get him. Also, the best girl, I'm gonna turn her into a backup unit. I may automatically get 9 that I can use, but like that still leaves 5 more slots, and you know,
I, Princess Ivy, speak
I got
for
a
the
specific way I
illusion
gotta do
throne.
things.
I will now take your lives, your souls, and the rings.
Listen, if I can't find a way to make Ivy stupidly broken in any class, then who am I? Who am I if not someone who's
I underestimated
dedicated to just breaking this game in half using Ivy and I guess Alir as well? I will now take your lives, souls, rings, and your heart. Yep. Alright. Units I need. I want you, and you. I want you. I want you. And I need 3 more. Me benching Ivy in a playthrough will be the way you know I've been kidnapped and need to discreetly get the message out. You assume that I would ever do something discreetly, but yeah. Me benching Ivy would be a red flag. It would mean that an impersonator has replaced me. It'll mean that my doppelganger finally found me. That's a lie, actually. My doppelganger has already found me. I've known my doppelganger since, primary school, sometime in, like, 2nd grade or maybe 3rd grade. I've known my doppelganger for a very long time. It's not something everyone can say.
Lady Micaiah.
I think my doppelganger is an okay person. I haven't spoken to her in a few years, though, so I don't know if she's secretly become, like, a terrible person. Oh, wait. Lapis is one of my units.
Edelgard!
Okay, yep, got the shit. Maybe you're the evil one in the dichotomy. Yes, I am probably the evil one in this dichotomy with the doppelganger. I wouldn't replace my doppelganger, but, like... Sucks to be my doppelganger. You know, yep, this will do. Alright. Hey, look, it's Amber. Remember when I got to use him in my cavalry only run? Because he was like one of my first cavalry I got. So he was just like automatically one of my units. And then I was just like, towards the end of the game, I was just like, you know what? We can sacrifice him. For funsies. That's what he earned. I mean, he didn't get sacrificed. So I guess it's good for him. But, you know... When I say stuff like this, I'm just like, maybe I am the evil doppelganger.
Me?
Alright. Look at this man ready to be sacrificed. I mean,
All right.
I said nothing.
I live to serve.
I'm happy to help. Together
Hey
we will
guys, it's me, Diamant.
Awaiting orders.
I'm ready. What's next?
I'm prepared. I will do what I must.
Me? Okay.
You know, it's weird not having Chloe here, but I don't need her. I can win without her. You know what they say, winner, winner, chicken dinner, or whatever. Really, the miss? This time? Oh wow. Always the most careful when human lives are on the line.
We
Yep.
will not relent until the castle is ours.
I'm very careful with human lives, okay?
These enemies.
This is what Lance Reaver exists for. Winning.
My turn?
I want to make sure that Amber doesn't die on me right now, because I do need him to help protect the line. But then maybe I could sacrifice him for the greater good, you know? The alternative was a minor inconvenience. Yeah. And we don't like minor inconveniences. I hope Vander survives. That's a line you'll never hear from me. I want him to survive long enough for his sacrifice to matter, you know? Because there's like a difference. Intentional sacrifice versus unintentional. I'm going for the intentional variety. Oh, nice, the crit. Good job, Amber. Wait. He could do his job. Just once. Before I pull back. God, I love Lodestar Rush. This is for my own convenience. Okay, everyone, center back up.
Here comes Amber.
Man, Alfred is getting some good defense. Wow, what a nice
Don't
level
fear
up
for me.
there. Oh, good. Wow, one of those missed. Wouldn't have expected it.
My name is Kagetsu.
My name is Kagetsu. It didn't crit me. You guys have no proof. Alright, perfect. That's what I wanted. HP resistance, nice. That sucked. I'm gonna miss. Thank you. That's what I wanted. Alright, now it's time to start pulling back.
Such the
It's her turn. Yes, Alfred is level 10. He can do his job now. If I lose Louis or not, it'll be fine.
I'll do my best. Gonna sleep? Yeah, no, this is about to be the end of it anyway. With this
Violating the sanctity of Fire Emblem. It's a sacred art.
I'm still quite capable.
Nice job, Louis.
Peace.
Just a scratch.
The sacrifices are many, but they are important. Alright, there goes Amber. I realize I put Diamant and Alfred in danger. It's fine though. Not fine, but it's fine. Alright, goodbye, Elchrist. Great. I wanted Vander dead. Am I not allowed to kill Vander? Is that what's going on here? I need to get Vander killed. Alright. Whatever. We'll just do what we can. Deal with what we must.
We recovered the ring.
We recovered the ring. But Ivy's still alive and she ran away. Dang. Can't simp anymore. We recovered the ring and we killed off 2 of our units in doing so. To the Somniel. Alright.
We'll return soon.
We'll return soon. I'm King Morian. Alright. Item shop. New items in stock, just what I need.
I thank you. I thank you. I thank you. I thank you. Do come again.
Alright. Alright, I should reference support. No bond, that's good. You know what, save the game. Change class. Oh, I know how it works, game. Divine Dragon. And then, from Divine Dragon, from a Divine Dragon, I will go to the Sword Master. Which... That's some strength, alright. Hmm. God, I'm gonna need to get her strength up. Emblem rings. Fix those up. I'll fix them up more later. All right. And then change you to a halberdier. Halberdier? Whatever. That is quite the fit, my dude. You're good. I'll get Celine where I need her soon. And fixing your inventory. Alright, and I'll finish fixing that stuff up later. Felix and Novice Book. Great. Ooh, an Iron Lance, that'll get up to 3 stars. And 3 stars is what matters. I always want it to be 3 stars or higher. Or at least try to. Feed the dog. Yeah, dog. Bark. Okay.
Well,
Welcome, Divine One.
let's try not to waste nature's bounty. Thanks for letting us use you, ingredients.
Thanks for letting us use you, ingredients.
I think
Alright,
it turned
boy.
out pretty okay.
A solid meat?
A solid meal to build solid muscles. It wasn't offensive. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna want Vacheron to catch up in levels. Because he is behind the
With you
rest.
should be interesting.
I'm Citrine, a royal soldier of Brodia.
I've worked up a good sweat.
Worked up good sweat.
It's me, Boucheron.
It's me, Bushron.
Divine Dragon Fan Club co-founder.
I've worked up a good sweat.
Alright.
I am Boucheron, Royal Knight of Firene.
Wow,
This should be
Royal
a
Knight
fun
of
workout.
Firene.
I've worked up a good sweat.
Okay, I think that'll be good for now. Alright. That's it for tonight. You know, we've gotten 1/3 of the way through the game and can finally start the challenge. But it shall be glorious. It shall be fun. It shall be something. Not like the first third of the game is very hard or interesting. It's once you get to the later parts of the game that it's fun. But yeah, no, that's it for tonight. It shall be. That's it for tonight. It will be interesting. Either I'm going to continue this on Sunday or I'm going to continue this next week on Tuesday, because I'm thinking about turning Sunday streams into weird vibing streams where I just play games, just random games. Might play Kudelka on Sunday. We'll see. We'll see. But whatever the case is, soon we shall continue this run and actually deal with the fact that we have backup units. Later, y'all.